Y'all know Diddy's been in hot water lately with those wild freak-off parties, right? Well, hold on to your wigs because it looks like that's just the tip of the iceberg. Word on the street is that our boy Diddy's been having some serious G relationships with men too. We're talking full-on, fly you out of the country on a yacht level of commitment. I know, we've heard whispers about Diddy's freak-offs with guys before, but this is a whole new level of tea, honey. Now let's rewind a bit. This juicy gossip train started rolling when Freddie P decided to spill the beans about Diddy's alleged secret relationship with his ex-assistant, Fonzworth Bentley. Yeah, you heard that right, Fonzworth Bentley, the guy who used to hold Diddy's umbrella. According to Freddie P, Diddy didn't just hire Farnsworth, he turned him out. Apparently, Farnsworth ended up running for the hills and kept his lips sealed tighter than a jar of pickles until he recently got arrested. Yikes. But wait, it gets juicier. There are whispers that Farnsworth wasn't the only one who got the Diddy treatment. Brace yourselves, because rumor has it that YK Osiris and Meek Mill might have fallen into Diddy's web too. I know, I'm clutching my pearls too. Let's break this down, shall we? Freddie P recently sat down with the Art of Dialogue, and honey, he did not hold back. He claimed that word got out about Diddy and Farnsworth being more than just boss and assistant, if you know what I mean. Freddie said he witnessed Diddy disrespecting Farnsworth left and right, and at first, he couldn't figure out why Farnsworth just took it. Well, turns out, according to Freddie, Diddy was laying that pipe on the down low. But here's where it gets real, folks. Freddie P dropped this bomb.
Yeah, of course, I think he gay. I think everybody around him gay, and I think you don't get to stay around him unless you've proven that either you're with the shit or the shit don't bother you. You either took part in some foolery, aided some foolery, enabled bad behavior, or have your own ghost, have your own skeletons that he allowed to, you know, oh, I'll do this while you do that. We all good. We don't give a f. This our world. Puffy, it's an addiction, turning people out. That was his addiction. That was his addiction. He didn't. There's plenty of people that he could have. It was his addiction. Y'all don't understand. I look at Bentley and all these people. Come on, man. Now that we know the monster, man, you carry the man umbrella. You was the man. I watched this man disrespect you every chance he got. Talk to you like his bitch. He talked to Harv like his bitch. He talked to D-Dot like his bitch. He talked to all them niggas like they his bitches. And now that I learned that they really were his bitches, that's why I got so much respect for Gene. I think Fonzo was his little girlfriend at one time, because you have to see how they was conducting themselves. I don't want to say that about Bentley, because Bentley got kids and shit, and I got respect for that nigga. Like, he was one of the few niggas I fuck with. But the way they used to carry themselves back then, and plus he had put something on his Instagram. He put something on his Instagram like 4 or 5 months ago, and he was like, "Don't let me tell my story," or some shit like that. I heard they fell out because of he was stealing or something like that, whatever. But nigga, you hang around a nigga who don't want to pay you, giving millions of dollars away every night, you know, acting like he can't pay you on time, want to fill your butt, all this weird ass shit. You gonna steal from him too, nigga. You might not even be a thief.
Now, I know Freddie P was going off in that interview, but people felt like he might be onto something. For years, there have been rumors swirling that Diddy turned Farnsworth out and then used some dirt to keep him quiet. For those of you who might not remember, Farnsworth Bentley wasn't just any old assistant. He started as Diddy's stylist back in the early 2000s when Diddy was desperate to rebrand after that whole club incident with Jennifer Lopez and Shine. But faster than you can say, "I need my umbrella," Farnsworth became Diddy's right-hand man. And let me tell you, they were tighter than skinny jeans. Farnsworth was Diddy's +1 everywhere. Remember that infamous beach photo with Farnsworth holding an umbrella over Diddy? Chilly, that picture had tongues wagging faster than a dog's tail at dinner time. Fun fact, Diddy and his crew actually gave Farnsworth his name. They felt like he needed an official crew name, and voila, Farnsworth Bentley was born. Talk about a baptism by fire, right? But hold up, because Farnsworth wasn't content just being Diddy's shadow. In 2003, he decided to spread his wings and fly the Diddy coupe to pursue his his own music career. He even landed a spot on Diddy's MTV show, Making the Band. But as soon as that wrapped, he was out like last season's Trends. Fonzworth didn't stop there, honey. He secured a book deal and wrote a New York Times bestseller called Advance Your Swagger: How to Use Manners, Confidence, and Style to Get Ahead. I mean, if anyone knows about swagger, it's gotta be someone who worked for Diddy, right? He even had his own MTV show called From G's to Gents that ran for 2 whole seasons before getting the axe in 2009. But did that stop our boy Farnsworth? Heck no! He jumped into music and even collaborated with Kanye West on his albums Yeezus and The Life of Pablo. Talk about a glow-up. Now, here's where things get interesting. Even though Farnsworth's claim to fame was being Diddy's right-hand man, he never spilled the tea about his time with Diddy after he quit. Not a peep, and people started wondering why. Was it because Diddy had some dirt on him? Did Diddy make him do things that would make even a sailor blush? We don't know for sure, but Freddie P's interview sure added fuel to that fire. But hold on to your hats because this story's got more twists than a pretzel factory. Apparently, Diddy didn't stop with Farnsworth. There are whispers that he pulled the same moves on other industry guys, including Meek Mill and YK Osiris. I mean, remember that video of Meek seemingly cooling off his cheeks in the pool? People were quick to connect those dots.
What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, Daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Now, why were people so quick to assume Meek was getting drilled by Diddy? Well, honey, it's because not long before this video went viral, Meek and Usher had been named in a lawsuit against Diddy by a music producer named Lil Rod. The lawsuit described them as a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj and a male R&B singer who performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. I mean, if the shoe fits, right? But wait, there's more. A man claiming to be Diddy's ex-bodyguard leaked an audio tape that he says is Meek getting, intimate with Diddy. He claims he recorded it during one of Diddy's infamous freak-off parties. Now, I can't confirm or deny the authenticity of this tape, but Chile, it's got people talking.
It was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that off like I don't drink. I smoke. Like, I smoke and I had my own, but like everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against cheeks. I heard struggling to take. I heard just being like, yeah, daddy. Like when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling. Like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all this because I was like, this Diddy rich.
Everybody kind of knew back in the day that Meek Mills and Puff was a little too friendly. Anytime 2 rappers or 2 people in the industry come dressed up alike.
Now, let's talk about YK Osiris. In 2021, people caught wind of Diddy and YK vacationing together in Jamaica. And honey, the photos they were posting had everyone's eyebrows raised higher than my blood pressure after a Starbucks run. YK posted a shirtless pic of Diddy in a pool with prayer hands emojis. I mean, was he worshiping at the altar of Diddy? Or what? Then he shared a photo of himself getting a naked massage, captioning it, listening to that Diddy eating that good fruit in the beautiful weather. Chile, what kind of fruit are we talking about here? But the cherry on top of this suspicious sundae? A since-deleted photo of YK seductively leaning in to eat some fruit, which people believe was taken by none other than Diddy himself. I mean, where were the ladies on this trip? It was just the 2 of them, looking cozy as can be. People were side-eyeing this situation hard. One person even said, I said to myself the moment I didn't see no female or hint towards him even being with family, I knew it was a man who sponsored the trip. Ooh, the shade. And if that wasn't enough, YK's baby mama decided to stir the pot by exposing him for allegedly being on the down low. When people asked if she and YK were still together after the Diddy situation, she straight up said, "Stop asking me what happened with my baby daddy. I caught him with a man, okay? Chill." Talk about dropping a bombshell. Now, just when you thought this tea couldn't get any hotter, the feds have entered the chat. They've apparently gotten in touch with one of the male workers that Diddy allegedly forced to participate in these freak-offs. And honey, he came with receipts. According to TMZ, this unnamed signed an agreement to spill the beans to prosecutors in exchange for immunity. He handed over footage of encounter he had with Diddy and an unnamed woman in 2023. Apparently, this worker flew from Atlanta to Miami for the rendezvous, and Diddy whipped out the camera to record the whole thing. Talk about evidence. Of course, the internet had a field day with this news. One person said, "I said it back then." Personal stylist, impeccably dressed, he was on the DL. Another chimed in, "Fonzworth Bentley is the only one we need to come out and talk, and it's really going to be officially over." Now, I don't know about y'all, but my head is spinning faster than a DJ's turntables. We've got secret relationships, alleged blackmail, vacations that look more like honeymoons, and now the feds are involved. This is like a real-life soap opera, and Diddy's the star. But here's the million-dollar question, besties. What do you think about all this? Do you believe Freddie P's claims about Diddy and Farnsworth's secret relationship? And what about these rumors of Diddy turning out other men in the industry? Is there any truth to it, or is this all just a big misunderstanding? One thing's for sure, this story's got more layers than an onion, and I have a feeling we've only scratched the surface. But don't worry, we got her ear to the ground and her magnifying glass ready. Until then, keep your eyes peeled and your minds open. In this crazy world of celebrity gossip, anything can happen. And don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm dying to hear what you all think about this wild ride. Stay fabulous, stay curious, and remember, in the world of Hollywood, the truth is often stranger than fiction. Bye.